Scoot Henderson was drafted in the 2023 NBA Draft by the Portland Trail Blazers with the third overall pick. He was expected to be the replacement for Damian Lillard after he was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks to play alongside the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. Scoot Henderson was seen as a future star, and if not for Victor Wembanyama being in the draft class, he most likely would have been the number one overall pick. But after his start to the season, the Trailblazers may be wondering if they made a mistake in drafting the young guard. This is Basketball Blueprint, and if you enjoy the video and want more NBA stories and analysis, subscribe and leave a like. Now back to the video. As previously stated, Scoot Henderson was a top prospect coming out of the G League Ignite and was considered to be the consensus second best prospect in the 2023 draft behind Victor Wembanyama. However, he fell to the third pick because the Hornets were not looking for a point guard, so they went with the young wing from Alabama, Brandon Miller, who has looked like a young star in his own right. The Portland Trailblazers front office had the belief that they drafted their point guard of the future. Scoot got off to a rough start in his rookie season like many young players do, shooting the ball inefficiently and not helping his team on the defensive end. However, after the All-Star break in the 2023-24 NBA season, Henderson started to live up to his projected potential. In the second half of the season, Scoot averaged 16.6 points, 7.1 assists, and 3.5 rebounds, while shooting 35% from three. With improvement in the second half of this season, it saw his statistics improve greatly, and he ended up finishing his rookie season averaging 14 points, 5.4 assists, 3.1 rebounds, and almost a steal a game. Those numbers look good for a rookie, but he did only manage to shoot 38.5% from the field and 32.5% from three. With the rapid improvement from the beginning to the end of his first season, the media, front office, and fan base were expecting a big jump from the point guard who has a bunch of professional experience. I mean, he played 2 years for the G League Ignite instead of playing college basketball, but so far, he still hasn't taken that jump. A fourth of the way through the season, and the Portland Trailblazers are playing decent basketball based on their rebuilding expectations. The team is 8-13 and is getting great production from their young talent, except from the supposed future face of the franchise, Scoot Henderson. In 16 games played this season, Henderson has taken a step back, averaging just 11.7 points, 5.4 assists, and 2.9 rebounds per game. His shooting percentages have improved slightly, though. He is currently shooting about 42% from the field and 32% from three. He is coming off the bench in the majority of his games as well, and he's only made the starting lineup 3 times this season. Frankly, other young guards on Portland's dynamic team have been outperforming Scoot, such as Anthony Simons, who is averaging 17 points, and Shaedon Sharpe, who is having a breakout junior season averaging 18 points a night. And while these other young guards performing well for Portland is great for the long-term growth of their team, it could really hinder Scoot Henderson's development. Henderson has shown flashes of superstar potential and has proven that he deserves a long-term spot in the NBA. Many people believe that head coach Chauncey Billups is not giving him the opportunity he needs to succeed. Coming off the bench, when you were supposed to be the franchise centerpiece after the Damian Lillard trade, could definitely have an impact on the guard's confidence when playing the game he loves. He has found himself in a difficult spot on a rebuilding team that has a lot of competition when it comes to young talent, and Scoot has had a hard time making himself stand out from the rest. While Henderson has been horribly efficient through his first year and a quarter in the NBA, I do believe he possesses the potential that many thought he had coming into the league. He just needs the right system and development team around him to unlock it. And if there are no changes in Portland soon, his ceiling might not be reached for a long time, if ever. Whether it be trading Anthony Simons, giving the keys to the team to Scoot, or looking for a new head coach, until something changes, the improvement in his game may not ever be showcased. There is a player on the Portland Trailblazers who is getting off to a great start in his NBA career after being drafted with the 7th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft. His name is Donovan Clingan. If you would be interested in his story or any other NBA analysis, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks.